guys, it's me, Meter. Welcome back to Legendary Starfy, or rather, the Legendary Starly. This time I'm doing Stage 9 as Starly. But before we do that, I actually grinded up my pearls here and actually got up to 9,999. So I could buy the Galactic Heroes outfit. So let's go ahead and buy that. And yeah, we can no longer buy anything more from the shop. So that's kind of cool. But now we can go to the stuff section and see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and switch into, where is it, the Galactic Heroes outfit. Look at that, looks pretty awesome. He's like in space and everything. And if we pair that up with the actual, where is it? Hold on. Mobile phone, there we go. Little communicator there. But you could add a special. But the special is boss looking. Hero of the Galaxy. Check that out. Check out how boss he looks with his helmet on. He has his flail. He's just overall awesome. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Now you'll see this section here that says toys now. If you go here, we have like a little vending machine. And if you notice here, if you want to see how many there actually are, there are 127 toys, each one costing 5 pearls to get. And I believe it's random, so that's going to be fun to do, let me tell you. I'm not sure I'll be showing off all the toys. Yeah, why not? I can't imagine it being too long to take, theoretically. Alright, the way, let's just go to Puff Top here. Back in Puff Top. While Starfy and his companions trekked across the world, Starly had some excitement of her own. Don't be cute, hand over the brat. 'Cause this time we brought friends, a whole lots. Huh? Where's the little squirrel who thinks he's tough? What? He's not here. Yeah, this is our chance. Go wild, boys. Tear this place up. Find that kid. So yeah, we've seen this cutscene before. Like this is actually near World 3. You're the cute faces who made a mess of Puff Top. You're gonna pay, punks. This punk pink butt was gonna haunt your bad dreams. You bad guys better get out of Puff Top if you know it's good for you. Where does little sassball come from? You must be related to that other star kid. Yeah, that reminds me. If we don't find that guy soon, then Masters is going to do something unpleasant to us. Yeah, I know, Ronk. Did you guys hear me? I said get out of here. Ha, you get pretty cute when you're mad. Kinda like a blushing lobster. Just hit the road, boys. Well, I ran those guys off, but I still know what happened to Starfy. Ack! I bet those jokers know where he is. I better go after them. I can do some stuff my brother can't do. So check the ability screen if you need to, and watch out for the legendary Starly! Alright, so you can't double jump anymore. You can still glide, but yeah, we'll worry about that later. We can only do this small jab like this, so we're not as fast underwater either. But there's some other tricks that Starly could do that Starfy only wishes he could, which we'll get to later. Now, since there are no treasure chests or anything else in here, there's not really all too much to worry about. We could just go in here, and if you notice, you could actually crawl, and you could also spin attack in there to break blocks underneath. But that's kind of cool. Either way, we're just going to keep moving here, get past all these little pirates. What are Master's pirates doing here? Well, I guess that makes sense because they were following him, but whatever. No big deal. Oh, nope, that's just orbs over there. We don't need orbs. Orbs are for losers. But yeah, we pretty much, well, I guess I will need orbs eventually in order to actually get the, all those little items and everything. But we'll worry about that later, and I can just grind for those in a lot quicker way anyway. But in the meantime, let's get any orbs I can, just run past everyone. Hey, they shoot out stars, that's kind of interesting. Little shooting stars. Yeah, these levels go by pretty quick, but there are like little extra levels, so that's kind of a cool thing. Whee! Now there is another trick that Starly also has besides just crawling. There's another one too, but we'll get to that later in a minute. And you expect to be using that one quite often. Look at that, look how awesome it is. Now you'll see 3 paths here. You want to take the middle one, because that's the one that leads to the door we need to go to. Hooray! And that's the exit. Yeah, like I said, these levels are pretty short. but whatever. And thus we unlock 9-2. Woo. A Ruckus and Puff Top. There's no special artwork for each one, it's just pretty much just saying the bonus on there. I will see these little statues here, and of course we get swim underwater and kill those little red-eye guys. But you'll notice Starly could also wall jump, so that's kind of cool. So you can just jump across the walls and do that. But yeah, in every other way, shape, and form besides those two ways, Starfy is definitely better than Starly, well, at least when you get all the upgrades and everything. But for the most part, Starly does have some pretty cool tricks that Starfy can't do. Now here you're going to be doing this more often with the wall jumping, so hopefully you know how to do it properly. Otherwise you're going to be, it's definitely no Super Metroid in terms of difficulty, so don't worry about that. But regardless, we still have a job to do. Expect a lot of abusing of the wall jumping, but they are trying to get the point across of how you do it, so that's cool. We could keep on gliding down, and at the very end there's a door. Like I said, you don't need to worry about any extra paths. All the secret paths you go actually would just take you to more orbs. But I'm not too concerned with those at the moment. We already got all the treasures and everything. There's not even any secret exits or anything, any secret doors or anything like that. So don't worry about it. Just mind your own business and make it as close as quickly as you can to the end. Whee! You could even like spin crawl right into an actual wall jump. That's pretty cool. At least Starly is very aerobic in that regard. Lady Starly, thank goodness you're here. Are you okay? More than okay than you two, it looks like. Did those goofuses hurt you guys? Alright, nobody plays Ruff and Puff Top on my watch. Sit tight and I'll take out this trash. Oh, thank you, Starly. I knew we could count on you. Yeah, Starly has a bit of sass to her, because, you know, she's... I don't know, she's Starly, whatever. They go down there to get a lot of orbs down there. Me also off that path, just because... I mean, it's not like I'm at a strap for time or anything, so, I mean, it won't really hurt matters. See, there's the exit over there, but before you do that, if you go down here... Honestly, there aren't even all too many orbs here to begin with. Oh, actually, there are quite a few of them. Either way, that's pretty much that. We only got 120 at the end of it. So yeah, not really all too worth it in the long run. But regardless, we have to jump to action here. Just keep wall jumping. It's pretty impressive you know how to do that well. Pretty good. Pretty cool. Especially since like you're a starfish. That's also something. And you also notice the actual launcher also has a different sound as well. So there's that. Either way, now we're going to be going to bonus 3, Papes. Alright. Looks like Starly looks kind of angry in those pictures. And now we're underwater again. We'll see a lot of the repeating enemies here. So that's something. But you also see, soon you'll actually be seeing a new enemy as well. Like a new different, well, we'll get there later. But in the meantime, we can just break these statues and get some orbs that way if you really want to. I personally don't care enough. Who's this? Konk, you finally came. You certainly took your Konk time. Konk? Oh, I should have known. What are you doing here? Meet Konk. He likes to think of himself as some rival to Starfy. But he's really harmless, so he's more entertaining than anything else. He doesn't really have anything to do with Mashtooth or those others. He's got a real crush on Ruby, so he and Mo don't get along too well. No more Konk narration. My shell attack is going to smash Konk you into stardust. Aw, isn't that cute? He thinks he can beat me. Bring it on, Konk. So yeah, we actually have a special boss for this area too. He's actually relatively harmless for the most part. I like the music though. He actually has his own boss theme. Pretty much just keep doing this, and then eventually he's going to start slamming down at you. And then he's honestly kind of annoying when he does this because he keeps on jumping. So you try to hit him, and you have to only have a split second to get out of the way. But either way, that's just very repetitive boss, and that's it. Hooray! And now I can continue. Yeah, he's like a little mini boss of sorts, but he is like a new character that got added into the little Starfy section, or Starly. And fun fact, apparently he was actually a mini boss, or a boss, in pretty much all the Starfy games. Not that I would know, because I couldn't play any other Starfy games, but I read wikis. Yes, there's a Starfy wiki, and I have been actually doing some research with it, so there's that. But whatever. Point is, now we can just get out of here. There's some orbs over there. Meh, who cares? Just gonna wall jump my way out of here. Whee! Now we have another door we need to go through. Yep, more wall kicking. As if you couldn't already guess what's going on here. Lots of orbs to grab though. Well, mini orbs, but still. Ah, dang it. That's gonna ruin my momentum now. There we go. Whee! And now, we need to go inside this door, and soon we'll be reaching another boss. Hey, stop right there! Quit following me, you're like some kind of pink nightmare. But I don't really care if I have any backup, I'll give you a good fight. Huzzah! Woo, pirates. Oh man, these things are tough. Wow. I want to break all these statues first. You don't deserve to have your name on these statues. Jerk. They're not you. Either way, let's head into the real boss door here. Yay! And now we have Papes. The battle is exactly the same as you had the first time, except now it's in a different location, but essentially it works out the same way. The best idea, well, I messed up on this, but basically, the better idea is when he actually gets them to a ball, you want to keep on actually hitting them like this. That way it's actually closer to the edge, and I messed up, dang it. I did this almost flawlessly before, of course now I'm messing up, but whatever. Doesn't it always seem to appear that way? Like that, for example, you could pretty much just chain him constantly. Ah, dang it. There we go. Close enough. Hooray! Yeah! Now, I know these are kind of short, but I still kind of want to split this up into 2 episodes because I'm not exactly sure how much time the dialogue will take for the next 4 episodes, 4 things here. So next time in the legendary Starly here, we'll be finishing up Puff Top, and then maybe doing the boss rush afterwards. So I will see you guys then.